Alright guys, Tom here and welcome to a new video, and today I'm doing a review of the Bayern Leverkusen game against Manchester United. Just as a disclaimer, I say at the start of every single Manchester United match review I do, I am a Manchester United fan, so I'll pretty much only be reviewing the Manchester United performance and won't really touch on the Leverkusen performance. So I'll only be reviewing the Man United players rather than any of the Leverkusen performances. So that's pretty much that, because I am a Man United fan. So subscribe in the top left hand corner where it says click here to subscribe. Click that, it's actually an annotation, and you can subscribe to the world's most subscribed individual Manchester United reviewer on YouTube, which is pretty insane. So we won 5-0, and I don't usually do reviews of weekday matches because I'm usually really busy. I mean, it's already 9:45, but I don't have college tomorrow, so it's gonna be a slightly later night bedtime. So I thought, holy shit, I have to do a review on this game because we were absolutely fucking awesome. This is probably the best performance we have played under Moyes ever since he came in. This was absolutely great. We were so good compared to the performance from Cardiff at the weekend. We were just completely different. It was such a contrast from the performance we played at the weekend. We were just so flat in that game. We had no creativity. Nobody was creating any sort of chances. It was so dead, boring. Full stop. I did a review of that, so go check my thoughts and my enthusiasm compared to how enthusiastic I'm in this video compared to I was in that video, because we were so good. We had so much creativity. We were just so unique. Every single opportunity we had, we were not flat whatsoever. We were just so good every single time we attacked. It was absolutely brilliant. Just every single attack, it was magical. It was so good to watch. We just created chance after chance, nearly converted every single chance we had. It was absolutely great. Wow. 26,000 was the attendance. The 27th of November 2013. Kickoff was 6:45 for UK time, and the referee was S. Odvar Moan from Sweden, I believe. So that was pretty much that. And I'm going to review the whole performance. And like I said, we were absolutely fantastic. Every single break we had, we just scored. It was absolutely great. I think everybody played absolutely exceptional, especially from the midfield and the striker positions. We were absolutely great. We just had so many chances created. It was just like we were watching a new team. Like, we had so much confidence on and off the ball. Everybody put in a good, decent effort. Even Nani put in an amazing effort. Just so much more confidence to what we had in Cardiff. I mean, we're still away. We're away in the Champions League against the second team in the Bundesliga. We're 6th in the Premier League. We're away. They should have a very good performance, and they just really did not. We played them off the absolute park. I'm not sure if we played so well that it made them bad or they were just bad, but we were absolutely exceptional, and I'm going to do a review of every single player because we were so goddamn awesome. So David De Gea, I think he only had to make one save in the whole game, and that was in like the 90th minute when they had a deflective shot. So really, they did not penetrate our defense whatsoever. They had no decent chance whatsoever. I believe there was one opportunity in the first half where actually Johnny Evans had to get a last-ditch effort to save that goal, and it was actually a very good tackle by Johnny Evans, but that could have been slightly dangerous. That could easily have gone in, but David De Gea may possibly have had that, but he was not troubled the whole night whatsoever, so he just had an average performance, and I really think that was up to the defense. I think they were pretty much rock solid for about 90% of the game. I think at the start of the game, we had a lot of confidence. We got into the game very fast, but the defense was a little bit over the place in the first 10 to 20 minutes, and that was a bit shaky. I mean, we could easily have conceded 1 or 2 goals in the first 10 minutes, but we really got in our groove and we were pretty much flat the whole game. It was a very straight line defense, and they could really not get through us whatsoever. Ferdinand and Evans were absolutely brilliant, and Evans did actually get on the score sheet later in the day. So Smalling, he was okay. Usually his deliveries into the box are a lot better. I think Valencia had a lot of confidence in this game. He was given the opportunity to go forward because he linked up with Kagawa, Nani and Rooney and Giggs very well. So Valencia was pushing forward quite a lot. So Smalling, who usually is very attacking right back. I think the modern right back is very attacking. Meant Smalling couldn't use probably his best, or his I think one of his best things in his game is his attacking ability. So he couldn't really use that because Valencia was doing that pretty much down the right wing. Smalling was okay at right back. I don't think he was really troubled that much, but he was okay. A few of his deliveries were not particularly that great, and he didn't look that confident going forward. But for me, Smalling, you didn't really need to do a lot, mate, because Bayern Leverkusen were absolutely awful. Ferdinand and Evans, no complaints whatsoever. Evans got a very easy goal in the second half, but that'll be great for his confidence going up for corners, etc. Ferdinand, he looked rock solid the whole night, didn't really get troubled whatsoever. The only time we were really troubled was in the first half, the opportunity I talked about with Evans, but apart from that, we were not troubled whatsoever. So for Evra, he played very, very well as well. I remember him getting some very, very good tackles, going forward quite a lot. Yet again, Kagawa was doing the job and Nani on the left wing, so Evra wasn't really entitled to go forward as much as he does in the Premier League. But honestly, Evra's been one of our star players this season, another solid performance, but honestly, was not troubled whatsoever from their wingers, absolutely no way in hell. So Phil Jones, average performance, I think. From the Cleverley and Carrick that we had at Cardiff, I think the pairing of Giggs and Jones was very, very good. I think definitely Giggs was the star player out of the midfield tonight. He was absolutely exceptional. Every single pass he got right, he created a great opportunity for Nani to get the 5th goal. Absolutely sensational. He is 40 on Friday, and oh my word, he does not look an age over 20. He was absolutely insane. He was easily one of the best players on the pitch, him or Rooney. Wow, he was absolutely sensational. Giggs, star performance from you. I was so happy with you. You just, every single pass he did right, it was absolutely mental. Well done. He pretty much made us win this game. He was keeping us ticking over. He was creating chance after chance. He was absolutely great. Valencia, finally, we're seeing that confidence that we used to see in 2011. I think I always mention the Wolves game he had in 2011 because I remember he ripped Wolves apart. I believe he got like 2 goals in that game in 2011, and he was having such confidence in that season, and maybe he's getting that back in the last few games. I'm seeing some confidence from Valencia that we haven't really seen in the last year, and he was bombing forward like crazy. He was doing very, very well. I think that was all down to Kagawa playing in that number 10 role, and he was passing over to Valencia and Nani. I don't think Nani had much success down the left wing. He had 1 or 2 chances. I think in the 15th minute he had a decent shot which was just over the crossbar, and of course he got that goal in the last few minutes. But I think Valencia was definitely the best winger out of this game. Absolutely awesome. Every attack we had was down to Valencia. Maybe a pass from Giggs or Kagawa, and Valencia always running forward and getting into the box, creating chance after chance. Absolutely great. Like I said, Nani didn't really create a lot of chances. He had 1 or 2 shots, and one of them did actually go in, but honestly, he wasn't the one that was creating the chances. It was mostly Valencia, Giggs or Kagawa. Kagawa, wow, you are absolutely sensational. Bombing forward, he has such a reputation in Germany. Probably better than the one he has in England, but he was absolutely great. He's given the opportunity to play in that number 10 role where he can create chances and go forward and is entitled to go forward rather than just sticking him on the wing. And he was great. He was creating every single chance. He actually created the opportunity for the first goal. Very, very happy with how Kagawa did tonight. Bombing forward, passing it to Valencia, Nani, Rooney. He just played awesome between Giggs and Valencia. The link-up play was absolutely brilliant. No complaints whatsoever. And Rooney, wow, playing his best he's probably ever played. His deliveries were awesome. Well, he nearly scored a goal. It was a free kick which got a deflection for an OG. But yet again, another very, very good performance from really consistent as ever. And he's keeping up this excellent performance. So for the goals, the first goal was actually a very, very good break. Kagawa picks it up in the middle of the pitch, passed it to Giggs. Giggs run forward. It was on the counter, passed to Rooney, and he was on the left side of the box. And with his right foot, the foot that you probably wouldn't use to cross it in, he managed to cross it in. And Valencia was at the other post, the far post, to slot it in. And that was an absolutely great move. I went, oh, because it was so good. It was such a great move. Everybody knew what they were doing. This is the counter-attacking football we love to see from Manchester United, and that was a very, very good goal from 1-0. And from then on, we pretty much managed to kill the game off. The second goal was from a free kick from Rooney from quite far out in there. It was to the left side of the box. It was a very, very good corner. Easily could have gone in, and yes, it did. It came off one of their players. It was actually UEFA first counted it as a Smalling goal, but it went down to Spahic, an own goal in the 30th minute, and it was actually a very, very good cross from Rooney, very deadly cross. Could have easily taken a deflection like it did, and very good cross yet again from Rooney, which caused that goal. And from 2-0 on, they really did not have anything going from. We pretty much killed the game off. We were growing in confidence through the game. We had so much swagger to our play. It was absolutely awesome. So Evans, 66th minute. Sami Huppier, who is the manager of Leverkusen, must have been so mad. They could not clear this corner, and Evans pretty much just got a tap into the bottom right hand corner. Easy goal there. Chris Smalling, another sensational goal. Basically, Rooney was one-on-one with the keeper. He chipped it over the keeper to pass it to Smalling, and Smalling was there. So another defender getting a goal. There was quite a few players that really will be good for their confidence. I mean, Valencia, Evans, Smalling, Nani, good goal scorers that you wouldn't really expect, but the likes of Van Persie, Carrick and Vidic weren't there, so very, very good for them players to get some confidence in a Champions League game away from home. I know Valencia is very well travelled in the last few weeks, so it was great for him to score, but Smalling, that was a very, very good goal as well, very well worked. We just had so much confidence. Would we have tried that in the Cardiff game? I'm not particularly sure we would have. We just had so much swagger, and hopefully we can keep that going in the Tottenham game, which will be a very, very hard game. And Nani, oh my word, I was screaming my head off at this goal. Basically, Giggs looped it over the last defender to Nani. He took it round the keeper. He didn't even look. It was such a tight angle, and with his right foot, volleyed it into the back of the net. It was an absolutely great, great goal to kill the game off for 5-0. Wow, 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 what a performance. Every single play was absolutely mentally good. For me, man of the match would probably go to Giggs or Rooney. I'll go for Giggs because he's 40 on Friday. Wow, every pass was brilliant. The setup for the 5th goal was absolutely sensational. He set up the 1st goal as well. Wow, Giggs, man of the match. Thanks for watching, guys. Wow, we were so, so good. I cannot believe how good we were. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Performance-wise, I'm going to go for an 8.5 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Leverkusen weren't very good, so I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10.